Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is both a privilege and a distinct honor for me to lead this delegation from the Nigeria Union of Journalists on this significant courtesy call to Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger. Firstly, permit me to express our heartfelt congratulations on your well-deserved appointment as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. We are so pleased with this, and we express our profound appreciation to Mr. President. This appointment goes a long way to affirm your outstanding contributions to our nation's democratic process. We have witnessed your tireless efforts and impactful leadership in the political arena. No doubt you've become an outstanding political leader in the country, and we are filled with optimism that your tenure as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory will be characterized by the same passion, determination, zeal, and achievements that we've come to associate with your name. Your Excellency, allow me to once more acknowledge and commend you for your remarkable achievements whilst you held sway as the Governor of Rivers State. Your tenure was marked by monumental successes, and your political decisions were characterized by an exceptional level of boldness and capacity. Your legacy in Rivers State remains a doubtless demonstration of commitment to public service and the people you lead. And we also express our heartfelt appreciation for the remarkable support you have always extended to the media. And notably, I must recall that you graciously hosted and generously funded the National Conference of the Nigeria Union of Journalists in 2021, which was held in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Your support for the media community has not gone unnoticed, and it stands as a testament to your recognition of the critical role the media plays in our society. We are optimistic about the transformative potential of your leadership in the Federal Capital Territory. Your track record in Rivers State speaks volumes, and we believe that your bold and visionary approach will bring about positive changes in the nation's capital. Your experience and leadership are assets that we believe will benefit the people and the development of our country. This is also an opportunity to reassure you of our support to your efforts in your new role. As journalists, we understand the vital role the media plays in shaping our society, and we are committed to upholding the principles of free and responsible journalism. Your support for the media community has been invaluable, and we look forward to working closely with you to further advance the role of journalism in our society. I want to also use this opportunity to put it on record that media activism is not just about exposing the ills in the society. It is also our duty to applaud where necessary. Hence, our words of commendation for your outstanding, commanding contributions to democracy in Nigeria. And of course, in a brief moment you've served as minister, we are already seeing your impact, and we're already feeling your impact. And we believe that in the months and years to come, we'll all gather to applaud you and celebrate your phenomenal achievement as the Minister of the nation's capital. Your Excellency, in this regard, we are also asking for your support for our ongoing and upcoming initiatives. These include capacity building programs for our colleagues journalists, which will empower them to provide more informed and insightful reporting. We also seek your assistance and support for the forthcoming National Media Conference in Abuja, the same that you assisted and funded in Rivers State. This conference serves as a platform for taking a critical look at the media landscape and political developments in our country. It sets a template for progressive leadership in Nigeria, and your support will be instrumental in making it a huge success. Your Excellency, lastly, we wish to draw your attention to the need. I must recall that some time ago, when I also visited your predecessor in office, the former minister, immediate past minister of the Federal Capital Territory, I did raise this particular issue, and this time around we are bringing it up again. We want to draw your attention to the need for land to establish a media village for journalists in Abuja, the nation's capital. Such a facility would serve as a hub for journalists, fostering collaboration, knowledge sharing, and innovation. I think most states of the Federation already have this media village, or villages as the case may be. It will be an interesting one if during your time in FCT we were able to have this in the nation's capital. In conclusion, we thank Your Excellency for granting us this audience today, as we look forward to a collaborative and fruitful relationship that would benefit the people, benefit the media, and benefit the Federal Capital Territory. Thank you very much, sir. Come with the proposal for the program I talked about, and it's my pleasure to officially present SYMFONI. Thank you, sir.
The Honorable Minister of State for FCT, Permanent Secretary, Bande Secretaries, the President of NUG and members of your delegation, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me, on behalf of the FCT, welcome the President and your team to Abuja, particularly the FCT Center. Let me thank you for all the comments you have poured on us. Thank you, Mr. President, for giving us the opportunity to once serve again in our fatherland. You have said that the journalism is not only to expose the ills, but also let the public know the positive side. Ours is just, you hear negative things, nobody wants to say about the positive things, but thank God you have come up to say that, look, we can't just be talking about negative. We should also be talking about positive. Mr. President, his Renewed Hope agenda had made 8 serious commitments. As it applies to FCT, what Mr. President has done, first of all, is to renew the hope of civil servants by saying that we should implement the 2018 Act that was assented to by the former Vice President when he was acting President, Yemi Osibanjo. That gives opportunity to civil servants in the FCT to grow to permanent secretary level when that Civil Service Commission is being established. That has never happened. So you can see why the agenda of renewed hope. Those who felt that there are no hope for them again, hope has been brought back. Mr. President has also done something nobody has done by inclusivity, carrying women along. This is the first time we have a secretary for women affairs Today we inaugurated the Mandate Secretary for Women Affairs. I mean, how would it be in an administration of this country, FCT as a whole? You have no secretary that takes care of the women, talk about women. So women participation was neither there nor there. But with what Mr. President has done, it has given them that inclusivity. We are part of the administration, we are part of the governance structure. And that is what everybody is talking about. Now, what has he also done to empower the FCT to have the resources to provide infrastructure? We used to have what we call the single treasury account. That was an impediment for FCT to provide the necessary infrastructure in this city. Just within a second, Mr. President approved that we should pull out from the single treasury account and let us participate in the wider financial market. What it means is that we will now bank with commercial banks, right? And then we can go for loans. Give us money. We want to do project A, project B, project C, project D. The bank will ask you, how do you pay back? I can pay back, take my IGR, attached to those projects, so that there will be no time that no money to fund the projects. So, abandonment of projects, as far as FCT is concerned, is a thing of the past. That is why you see now, virtually all the companies have gone back to do their work. Yesterday, at the Federal Council, Mr. President approved, the council approved that, look, go and resurface all the roads in Wuse, in Matama, in Gariki, everywhere. So Abuja could have a new look. But that would have not been possible if not breaking away from this single treasury account. As I speak to you, I can tell you now how much I've been able to save from the IGR. So it will be continuous funding of projects, particularly FCT projects, not national project. You know, you have what we call national project, and you have FCT project. National projects are projects initiated by the federal government. Take, for example, building of the principal officer's residence of National Assembly, renovation of National Assembly. These are national projects. So the money comes from the national budget. So that is what I thought our people, the press, should have been singing it. This achievement, you may look at it to say, what is it? You don't know how big it is. We are making sure now that we always have the street lights on. We're also making sure now that, look, sanitation improves. The way things are being structured does not allow proper, effective performance, coupled with the bureaucratic bottlenecks, which we are trying to uncouple. Yes, those who are in charge of bureaucracy may not be too happy, but it's for the interest of the people. Just recently, where Mr. President said, okay, go and do the 5-kilometer roads in all the area councils. Open up the communities, not only the city, let them also have a feel, an impact of the FCT administration. 5 kilometers per local government in 8 months. You're talking about 30 kilometers. It is unprecedented. It has never happened. So these are things we feel that you should also highlight and let people know. You've heard a sort of people saying this. I can tell you the truth. You see, in performance of our job, I don't know where you come from. I don't know what religion you belong to. All I know, development. That's the only name I hear. And that's only what I want to hear and see. The right thing must be done. The right thing must be done. I don't know which party you are carrying. I don't know which ethnic group you are carrying. I don't know which religion you are carrying. All I know, President said, we must make sure Abuja returns to what the founding fathers had had in mind. And in doing that, we know we will step on toes. You cannot do governance without stepping on toes. Then you are not prepared. You are not prepared. So many people misinterpret every action we take for their own selfish interest. People have been here, applied for land. Lands were given for the development of FCT. People refuse to develop such land, allow miscreants to take over the place, restart development in the FCT, and then somebody has come. No, we can't continue that way. If you don't want to develop, there are people who are willing to develop. So you get out. Some people say it's vendetta. Vendetta against who? Some people apply for CFO. Under the CFO, you see where you must pay your grant yearly. I don't need to write you to pay. Failure to pay means that you will lose it. And then somebody now comes to say, this must be implemented. Oh, Rivers State is not like Abuja. I'm aware that's why it's not called Rivers now. That's why I know. If it was the same place, they would have said Rivers. But whether it is Rivers or it's not Rivers, the issue is development. There are no two ways. Just comply. And when you want the government to do things, where will government get the fund from? Where will government get the fund? Abuja does not collect 15% derivation. So tax is the only thing we have here, and we must utilize it. So even if you're affected, it's not my headache. If you like, put my name in the front pages of your newspapers. Abuse me, I don't even know. I don't think about it. But things must be done. Now you're asking about land. I will not give land without you signing for me that you will develop it so time. There must be that commitment. There must be commitment. When do you want to develop this land? If you don't develop it at the time, you say, what do we do? It will go back to us. This is what I want, sign for us. It's not just to come and take our land. Later, you go and sell our land for 4 billion. Land that was given to you free. So, these are things we should. Who's going to build this media village for you? Yeah. It's very expensive. Yeah. I hope you are not also coming to partner with us on that, because we don't have money to even partner. But we'll support you wherever you think we should support you. Because the media should be our friend. The media should be our friend. That's why, as a governor, I've always supported the media. Yeah. Even to host the Guild of Editors, I did severally. So one is not afraid of supporting the media. This is not where it is in the budget. It's not in the budget. No. I don't want to hear that grammar. That's not in the budget. We must support you for this conference. We must. So, Prime Minister, it's your business to say you must go and find the code where it must be in there for support. You know, when they don't want to do something, they say there's nowhere to find in the budget. But when they want to do something, it's in the budget. So we will support you, and they be assured I will give you all the necessary support. But also let Nigerians be patient with Mr. President. We may have our biases. If we don't have a country, then what are we talking about development? There must be a country. We must have a different narrative, change our mindset. Governance is not a miracle. It's not magic. Governance is step by step. I will do this now. In 2 years' time, this is what I expect. All of us were crying, FCT was dead. Yes, we have come to see what we can do. Some people are not happy. We are taking measures that are hard, but which is for the interest of the FCT. So also Mr. President is taking measures that are hard, but in the long run, will be to the benefit of Nigerians. So we must be patient. Something that has been bad, you don't expect overnight. But what you will see is, has he shown leadership that he's ready to correct these things? Yes, he has shown leadership. Yes, he has shown the capacity. The result will come. I told people when I was governor, I was trying to do this and do that. It was inconveniencing, very bad for commuters, for business people. So everybody was abusing me. How can a man carry four flyovers at the same time? Don't you know that he's not willing? He just came to steal the money and go. I told him, yes, just be patient. I believe in 2-3 years, I believe medicines would have been over. But the grace of God didn't even take the 2 years. When the project finished, now commuters were seeing it, oh, Port Harcourt is fine. Oh, they change the landscape. You now, as you are driving, it's like you're an overseas through down. That is Nigeria for you. We are so impatient. So that is the same kind of decision Mr. President is taking now that appears to be strong, to be hard. We must make sacrifice. So at the end of the day, we'll all rejoice and say, yes, our country has taken a shape. Leadership is important. And when you have shown the strong leadership, the result will come out. So, as pressmen, I know you have your own biases. But sometimes your own critical mind, when you're alone, reflect, ponder where we were, how things were, and what steps that have been put in place now to correcting some of those things is. Nobody wants to implement anything here because people were afraid of implementing. I said I will implement it. Nobody said that it will be Mr. Joseph that they will send you out to implement. It's not true. I saw what you carried today about taxes. Yes. We have to regenerate our own revenue. You cannot carry out activities without showing that you've been complying with the issue of paying tax. That's also a way. The law has been there for long. Nobody has applied it. We have come. We have applied it. People are not saying, it's too hard. No, it's not me. The law has been there before I came. The only problem is applying the law. I have the capacity, I have the political will to apply the laws. I have it. I'm not running away from anybody. No, I have it. Me and my own Minister of State, we have it. We have the capacity, we have the political will to do what is right. You've seen the publication we made about the final notice, right? Of those who have not paid their ground rent. You know, Nigeria is a country that nothing will happen. Something will happen. Something will happen. We can't continue that way. We can't. We are giving them final notice. Go and pay. There's this initial grant. You will be the one that will be carrying anything when. Go and publish it now. Something will what? Happen. After we have given the final notice, you don't pay. The law will be applied. I don't know who. Whether it is your uncle's place or your own, whatever. Somebody was talking on, he said, I don't know the party he belongs to. He said, oh, that he and his wife have sold the property. What is my business? Even that sale alone was not perfected. There was no consent. You know, people don't understand. If you sell your land, you must go and register it and seek for consent of the minister. So the whole document is still bearing your name. So help us. Now we want to use all this money we are getting for infrastructure to change the face of Abuja. Help us. You have a role to play. The press corps here have been doing well, but I don't want to praise them too much. They have been doing well. And we have also been doing well. Yes. It's not only one-sided. It's a symbiotic relationship. You know? So you can't be just one way. Did you understand? Somebody say, I love you, is it by mouth? You know? So there must be symbiotic relationship. That is the way it's supposed to be. So we are going to partner with you. Anything you require us to support you, do not hesitate. You have good, the chairman of the press corps is doing well. He is relating the director of press, they are doing well. So we don't have any problem. Nobody's going on strike here. You know. So you are welcome. And thank you so much. Thank you very, very much.